Hey there, and welcome to the Herbal Moon Goddess podcast. My name is Kyra, and I'm your host. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 things that have really helped me grow my business. So, whether you're a healer, a tarot reader, or maybe you make your own products and sell them, I hope that these tips will really help you. I'm not really sharing, so much of that practical business advice today, but I'm weaving in a bit of your energy because energy is everything. Your energy and the energy of your business really affects the way that people perceive your business. People pick up on these energetic clues. So it's all about the energy and your mindset around business. So what I'm going to be sharing today, I've got 5 C words. I've made it really nice and aligned with the lettering. I'm going to be sharing about confidence, coaching, consistency, clarity, and also being chilled. The 5 C's to help you grow your business. But these 5 elements I'm talking about today are just a little sample of what you learned in the Soul Aligned Business Mastermind. Starting on the 21st of September, I'm going to be leading an amazing group of soulpreneurs and small business owners through a 6-month group coaching program where you'll learn exactly how I've grown my Instagram following to over 40,000 followers, what I do to attract consistent sales, and how to develop a business strategy that works for you, and being able to do what you're born to do and what you love to do and make money from it. So I'm really, really, really excited about the Soul Aligned Business Mastermind. So if you are a business owner and you're looking for the next step to, honestly, just make more money doing what you love, then the Soul Aligned Business Mastermind is for you. Check out the full details by clicking the link in the show notes. I'm really excited when you sign up for the Soul Aligned Business Mastermind. Not only do you get fortnightly calls throughout 6 months, but you'll also receive up to 3 calls with me, individual sessions where we can chat about your energy, your business energy, or have a deeper look at practical business advice that will help you move forward to the next step. And of course, you'll get to connect with an amazing group of like-minded soulpreneurs and business owners. So it's going to be such a fun 6 months ahead. So if you want to join us and take your business to the next level, click the link in the show notes. So let's dive into these 5 C words that will really help you grow your business. So the first one is confidence. So confidence is all to do with your thoughts, your self-belief, and it's to do with your energy. When you're confident and positive that, your ideas are all fantastic ideas, and when you're not afraid to show up and speak your truth, that confidence really propels your business to the next level. And I know in some of my past business ventures, when I've done different launches or whatever, or even entire businesses, when you're just not confident about what you're talking about, when you're not confident about what you're sharing, then it really affects your entire business, the entire energy of your business. So the first C word is confidence. Being confident, showing up with confidence can really, really raise the vibe of, not only yourself, but also your business. And when you raise that energy, when you raise that vibe, then it's so much easier to attract followers and paying clients as well. So tip number 1, be more confident, be positive, believe in yourself. confidence is key. So the second C word that we're going to talk about is coaching. So every time that I have invested in business coaching, I always receive an increase in the income that I'm bringing in from my business. Coaching works. And this is why I guess there's like so many business coaches, and what's also led me to business coaching as well in the Soul Aligned Business Mastermind is because it is so powerful. When you have someone there who can guide you, someone who is already at where you want to be, and they can guide you through the exact steps that they took, then you're going to be able to create that same success. So every time I have invested in coaching, it has really made a positive impact on my business. And I can't tell you probably how much money I've invested in business coaching over the past 5 years. Like, it's thousands of dollars, if not more. So yes, it is like a significant financial investment when you are just first starting out, or even when you just have this idea of a business and you haven't even launched. But when you invest that money into coaching, you get results. And of course, you've got to invest your time. You've got to be willing to do the work too. But when you're investing your money into something, well, you don't want to waste your money. So you're going to work hard. You're going to do what your coach says so that you can take your business to the next level. So yeah, number 2, coaching. This is something that has possibly helped my business grow the most. I always have a business coach that I'm working with, always, because I just know now that that's what really helps me grow my business and consistently show up to my highest potential. So on to the third C word of things that will really help you grow your business. Number 3 is consistency. So consistency is all about showing up regularly so people know what to expect from you. And I think probably the best way that I can demonstrate how consistency has helped me grow my business is if you are following me on Instagram or Facebook, then you will know that pretty much consistently for the past 2 years, whenever I started Herbal Moon Goddess, for these past few years, I have consistently shown up every single Tuesday to do Tarot Tuesday, or weekly guidance, I call it when I'm using Oracle cards. But every week, I'm there at the same day, same time, showing up with this free, pick a card reading, and people love it. People, they look for it. They are looking for these posts every week. And it's the same people. Like, I get sometimes over 100 comments on these posts every week. And generally, it's the same people. They keep showing up because they love these free readings that I'm putting out there. Now, that's not to say that you have to do like a free reading or something every week, but it's that consistency where you get into that routine and you show up same place, same time, every week or every month or whatever it is, then people get to know what to expect from you. And it's also sending a clear message about what your business is about too. So for me as a tarot reader, these free tarot readings were a really great way to introduce people to my work. And, if they want something more in depth, then I have a call to action on these posts about booking in a reading. So being consistent, even if you're giving out a lot of free value, like these free weekly readings, that consistency really develops like a rapport with your followers. People will trust you. You're seen as reliable as well. So consistency is super important. So whether that's doing certain posts on the same day each week, showing up on social media, doing the same sort of thing, or maybe you're sending out a regular newsletter, maybe the same day and time every week, or if you're sending out a monthly newsletter, sending that out around the same time every month. Something like that. Get into the habit of showing up consistently, and you'll really begin to see results from that. So that's number 3, consistency. Number 4 is clarity. So clarity, oh my goodness. I feel like with some of my businesses that I've started, and even with Herbal Moon Goddess, I guess what happened was, I'll talk about that. When I first started Herbal Moon Goddess, I had this calling inside of me where I wanted to start this business where I'm sharing witchy stuff with others. And I didn't really know what else I was doing with my business for a long time. And I didn't know, what I was going to offer. I just couldn't, I did not have that clarity around it. So once I just went with it for a while and just, played around, and I didn't really have a clear business strategy, and, that was cool. I winged it for a few months, but then I began to notice, I felt really lost. I'd meet people and they'd ask me, oh, what do you do? And I'd be like, well, I'm a tarot reader, astrologer, a herbalist, yoga teacher. I do all these things. And I just didn't really know what I was, how I could describe myself, or even what my business was about. And if you're feeling the same way, then finding this clarity on who you are and what you do is something that we cover quite deeply in the Soul Aligned Business Mastermind as well, because that clarity is so essential. When you know exactly who you are, and trust me, not knowing who you are in your business is something that comes up a lot. So you're not alone, but knowing who you are, what you're offering, and also having clarity around your longer term business strategy as well, that really helps you stay in alignment, because you know what your business is all about. You know what you're offering. You have a clear plan. You just have to follow the plan. So having that clarity is absolutely key for business success. Now, if you do want to find a bit more clarity for your business, especially looking at a longer term business plan, make sure you check out my AstroBiz Planning Workshop. It's completely free, and in an hour, you will have your entire business strategy mapped out as you discover how to work with the different energies throughout the week, for each month, and even looking into the different energies that are coming up each year. So it's so packed full of value. Go check that out. The link is in the show notes for the free AstroBiz Planning Workshop. I'm sure you'll love it. So moving on to the last and the 5th C word of things that will really help you grow your business, and this is chilled. Being chilled. So being more relaxed in my business has really helped my business grow, which sounds really counterintuitive, because I feel like a lot of us have this belief that we have to work harder to make more money, to get more clients and all this. We have to work really hard. We have to work long hours, and we have to show up on social media. We have to be present. We have to respond to emails and direct messages instantly. We place a lot of pressure on ourselves as entrepreneurs and business owners. And when I started finding a bit more balance between my work and then having time just for me, where I can disconnect from work and do things that I actually want to do that's not business related. The funny thing is that I was seeing sales flow in when I took that time away from my work. So if I said, okay, kids, we're going to go down to the park for an hour, and I just switch off, I'm not even at the park on Instagram, replying to messages or comments or something like that. If I actually fully disconnect from my business, it really, really helps. And not only that, when you disconnect from your business and just take a little break, then often you get so much more inspiration and clarity as well. So you kind of step away from, that feeling of overwhelm, and there's just like all this stuff that your business needs. When you just step back a bit, it really helps you find more flow and more ease in your business, and you just feel so much more chilled. So the funny thing is, a lot of entrepreneurs have left their job, like working 9 to 5 in a job that they hate, only to start working for themselves and, running their own business, and they're working 24/7. And I'm so guilty of this too. I used to be a total workaholic, but sometimes when you just try so hard and there's this desperation or something to your energy, like what I said, it's all about energy. Energy is everything. If you're desperate for the sales and if you're just trying too hard, your energy really shows that as well. So when I started to take a more chilled approach and just trusting that the sales will come in, that's exactly what happened. So taking regular time off from your business, being more relaxed about your business is a really amazing way to grow your business and to help it thrive. So a really cool trick that I use to help me enforce my chilled business running sort of thing is by looking at when the moon is void of course. So the moon is void of course roughly every 2 days, and sometimes the moon can be void of course for half an hour, or sometimes it can be void of course for 12 hours or longer. And when the moon is void of course, it's generally thought to be a time when you're unproductive, where things just don't go to plan. So I don't allow clients to schedule in readings when the moon is void of course. And generally, when the moon's void of course, I'll just take that time away from my business. I'll catch up on maybe some admin stuff if I must. But generally, for me, I've just set that as time that I can just step away and do what I love, like maybe working out in the garden or taking my kids to the park, doing some yoga, having a nice long bath, just doing something that isn't working. So those are the 5 C words of things that have really helped me grow my business and things that will really help you grow your business too. So to recap, we had confidence, be confident, be positive, and show up with confidence. Number 2, coaching. Investing in coaching increases your income. It is such a worthwhile investment. Number 3 was consistency. Showing up consistently, on social media or sending out your newsletter or whatever it might be. Just keep showing up. Yes, I can't emphasize that enough. Keep showing up. It works. Number 4, clarity. Having clarity in who you are, what you're offering, having clarity in your business strategy, all those things really, really help. When you're not clear, then, you're sending out a confused message to your potential clients anyway. So having clarity really helps, you wrap up that sale and attract paying clients. And number 5, chilled. Take time off work regularly, find a better work-life balance because it does help. It really helps. So if you're ready for the next step, join me in the Soul Aligned Business Mastermind. We're starting really soon on the 21st of September 2021. And I'm really excited for leading this group program to help you increase your profits while doing what you love. Finding your soul-aligned career calling while trying to, make more money in an easier way. It's all about working smarter, not harder. So if you are keen to, create that better work-life balance while bringing in more money, while doing what you love, click the link in the show notes now to find out more about the Soul Aligned Business Mastermind. So I hope that this episode was really insightful for you. Please share me your insights. What did you learn from this episode? You can send me a message or just comment on Facebook or Instagram. You'll find me at Herbal Moon Goddess. If you're on Insta, my username is at herbal.moon.goddess. I always love hearing what you took away from this podcast episode. Please share. I always love hearing your comments, and yeah, I hope it was really helpful. I will catch you in the next episode of the Herbal Moon Goddess podcast. Bye for now.